There's so many great opportunities that come into your life, and I think it's important to know when to not take an opportunity, to take a different opportunity, and sometimes that's a hard decision. And for me, some movies came in that I had to choose between that or continuing to tour, and I ended up making the switch just to music, and I've never looked back.
Party my manners, something about you turns me to a savage. And baby, every time you walk by, I can feel magic in me, yeah.
I was always doing music as a kid, and I think the switch for me from just doing acting to mainly music came from me realizing that I just didn't like auditioning so much, and I really loved that with music. I felt like the power was in my hands every day, never felt like a waste, and honestly, it's what I'm most passionate about. So the connective tissue between myself and the fans, when someone really connects with a song that you've put into the world from your own story, is something that doesn't compare to anything else in the world.
Can I stop the flow of time? Can I swim in your divine? 'Cause I don't think I'll ever leave this place.
Listen.
And no, turn the lights down low.
I wrote Lights Down Low for my now wife, and I proposed to her with it, so it was very special to us. And at the time, a lot of people told me that I shouldn't be open about being married, or that I should continue to act like I was single in the music game, and it was a big switch for me because I decided that I want to be always honest with my fans, and I want to be transparent about it, and that song was the beginning of that transparency and knowing that that was the right thing to do.
Would you love me less if you knew the places that I've been? And if you knew the damage that I did? Or would you love me less? No, 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 no.
Love Me Less is sort of this transition from Lights Down Low. It's sort of the next chapter of it, in that I had this ex-girlfriend who wasn't very happy with our breakup, and she randomly called me one day, and she threatened to get my British wife deported. I knew she didn't really mean it, but it was such a real thing that I told my wife, thinking, she's gonna know this isn't real. I know that it's an ex and whatever else, but she took it really hard. It's her whole life. She's been here for 14 years, and leaving this country after feeling like she was a part of it, she's like, I don't even know this girl. And that was the first time I really felt there was a moment in our relationship that might ruin this magic that I felt like we had. And so I got in the studio and I wrote this song about I hope you don't love me less from my past, and you fell in love with me, and I fell in love with you for your story and what made you who you are. And that's what the song's about, loving someone regardless of their past or their broken pieces.
Everywhere I go, I change it always on my own, I'm still New York.
The recording process for the new album has been great. I just was in the studio yesterday before flying here, and there's no feeling like that moment when you connect with people you're co-writing with and you feel like there's the inception of an idea that's special. And that's the best part of getting to write this record. And it's hard because you don't want to let it go. It's your baby, and you never know if it feels quite good enough. You want to keep making it better, and so that's the process I've been in right now, just letting it go a little bit, but also making sure it's the best I can give to the fans.
1, 2, 3, make some noise, Houston!
Such a cool opportunity to be with BBVA. It's awesome when brands bring just unique opportunities for fans to connect with the artists they love. And in a cool space, we're outside, we're in a park today. It's a nice day out, and I love being able to just be in front of the fans in a setting that maybe I wouldn't play in normally. I was like, hell yeah, I'll do it, let's go.
Whatever stress, whatever worries, whatever negativity, I want you to let that out the top of your fingers. Let that stress out. Give it the sky, baby.
Put 'em up.
Let's have a beautiful night.
1, 2.